Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up uploading new contacts from Hubspot to Pipedrive. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer new contacts from Hubspot to other systems. For example, in Pipedrive you can create new contacts, conveniently store, process and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the Hubspot data source system. Next, you need to choose an action. Get contacts, new. Next, you need to connect your Hubspot account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, we need to specify the API key. In order to get it, go to the Hubspot personal account. Then go to Settings. Now go to the Integrations section API key. Click Show to see the API key. Copy the API key and paste it into the corresponding field in the ApiX-Drive system. When the required field is filled, click Save. When the connected login is displayed in the list, select it. There are no additional settings for the Hubspot system, so just click Continue. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. At this stage, you see data for one of your contacts. If everything suits you, click Next. This completes the Hubspot data source setup. Now you need to go to the data reception settings. Select Pipedrive as the data receiving system. Next, you need to select an action. Create contacts. At this point you need to connect your Pipedrive account to the ApiX-Drive system. For this, you need to specify the domain and API key. To get this data, go to your Pipedrive personal account. Copy the domain from the address bar, without additional characters. Now go to Profile Settings. Then go to the API tab. Copy the API key and paste it into the corresponding field in the ApiX-Drive system. When all required fields are filled, click Save. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it. At this point you see the Pipedrive fields to create a new contact. You can assign variables from Hubspot to these fields. In order to do this, click in the field and select a variable from the drop-down list. When all the required fields are assigned, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be sent to Pipedrive as new contacts for each new contact from Hubspot. If something does not suit you, click Edit and go back a step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Pipedrive. After successful submission, go to Pipedrive and check the result. If everything suits you, return to the ApiX-Drive service and continue setting up. This completes the Pipedrive data reception setup successfully. Now you need to enable auto update and select the communication interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.